Hi guys, welcome back to part 2, broad topic 2023 and beyond. This is your presenter, Lennox Bennett. Alright, this one says factorize completely 2x to the third y plus 6x squared y squared and 2 9x squared minus 4 and 4x squared plus 8x minus xy minus 2y squared. So let's begin. Again guys, you are encouraged as much as possible to attempt the question. Based on that, guys, and if you find any errors, then you leave a comment. All right, this is maths, anything can happen. Let's go, let's go. All right, so the first one is 2x to the third y plus 6y. So we're gonna look first, we're gonna check the numbers first and see if there's any number that can go into 2 and 6, and that would be 2 x, we have x3 and we have x squared, so we have to take out the highest power that's common to both, which is x squared. So be careful of that, guys. You can take out the x3 because 3 cannot go into 2, right? And then we have y and y squared, so that would be y. Let us divide now. 2 into 2, 1. x3 divided by x1 gives us x, because remember we're subtracting the power. We have y already, so y will cancel the y. Alright, let's go again now. 2 into 6 goes 3 times. Oh Lord. This TikTok, my phone just tick off. Alright, 2 into 6 goes 3 times. X square into x square would leave. Okay, so x square will cancel x square. And then y, so this would be just 3y. And that would be our answer for that one. This one now would be, so this is 1. This one you guys would have seen this so often. It's a difference of 2 squares. So we find the square root. So it would give us 3x. That's 3x times 3x give us 9x. And what number we multiply by itself? The number by itself would give us 4. And that will be 2. So it will be 3 plus 2 and 3x minus 2. And that will give us full mark. What about this one now? We have 4x squared plus 8xy minus xy minus 2y squared. I'm gonna group them based on how they are, because I have x here common and I have y here. So it should work out. So let's go. So rewrite it. So it's 4x squared. If you're just joining, it's the Lennox Bennett presenter. Click the like button. It's gonna be an awesome video. And then you have minus x y. Don't put the minus inside the bracket. Be very careful. Minus 2y squared with our bracket. Let's take out the common now. The highest number that can go into 4 and 8 will be 4. We have x squared and we have x, so we take out the x. And we can divide because y is not common. So let's go. 4 into 4, 1, x into x squared, leave x. Just remember guys, whenever you expand the bracket, you should get back the original. And you expand this, you get back this. So 4 into 8 goes 2 times, x will cancel x, so that would leave 2y. And check, 4 2 is 8, and then xy. Alright, put the minus now. As we said, y is common, so we take out our y, it's the only thing common. Y into this, give us positive x, and y into 2y squared. Negative into negative, that's positive. So yeah, once you see you get this for both, automatically you know it's going to be good. Alright, so it's going to be x plus 2y and and what's outside the bracket, and in this case it's 4x minus 1. So that will give us our answer, and you get full marks for that. Alright, so how many persons were able to get all of that? Let's go. Now it says solve for x. So we're gonna solve for x. Go ahead guys, get a head start and complete that one. Alright, should be finished by now. So the first thing, the space is so limited. First thing you want to do is to find the LCM of 3 to 1, 1. Right? 1 also, and I'm going to tell you why. Many times students will find the LCM of 3 and 2 and then ignore the 1. And that becomes a part of the problem because they will equate it to 3. But if you're going to do anything to an equation, you have to do the R. Right? So the LCM is 6, so we're going to multiply everything by 6, including the 3. Alright, let's cancel now. As well, we already do this one to get rid of the denominator. So this into this goes 2 times. Let's expand now. 2 times 2x will give us 4x. Hit the right button if you're just joining. 2 times negative 3, that's minus 6. I'll do the same thing again, cancel. 2 into 6 goes 3 times 5, that is 15. 3 times minus x will give us minus 3x. And all of this works out to 3 times 6 because 1 into 6 goes 6 times. So we so 3 6s 18. Notice we get rid of the bracket, so we're going to group the like terms now. It's going to be 4x. What's happening? It's going to be 4x minus 3x minus 6. I'm just grouping the like terms, and then we can solve. And all of this must be the 18. Alright, if you look closely, 4x minus x, that will give us x. Negative 6 plus 15 will give us positive 9. And that equals to 18. So then all we have to do is subtract now. And x is equal to 18 minus 9, which in turn x is equal to 9. So the value of x in this case is equal to 9. Let me just write a rough check. 2 nines 18, 18 minus 3, 15. 15 divided by 3, that's 5. And then now we have, what was it? X plus 9, 5 minus 9, that will give us negative 4. So negative 4 divided by 2. 2 to that goes negative 2 times. So that would be 5 minus 2, which is equal to 3. Alright, cool. So it's correct. Alright, everybody favorite simultaneous equation. So it says, oh, see the marks in there, guys. So it says solve the simultaneous equation, and that will end on this segment. Alright, so look closely. We have 3x minus 2y equal 10 and 2x plus 5y equal, and that is worth 4 marks. So let's see if you guys are able to solve that. Go ahead and complete the simultaneous equation for me, guys. Let's go. Finish, guys. What's happening? What's happening? Alright, type in what you get, guys. Time is almost up. 30 seconds to go, and then we complete. Alright. Everyone should be able to get this correct. Now, let's go. So it says solve the simultaneous equation. So I'm going to multiply by 5 and 2. Why I'm doing that? I want to get the coefficient to be the same. Also, I just want to add. Since the signs are different, if I add it, then you know, say, boom, they get rid of y. More than to take away. So 5, 3 is 15. 5 times negative 2 gives us negative 10y. And 5 times 10 will give us 50. I almost said 50. Alright, now multiplying by 2, 2 times 2, that's 4x, 2 times 5y. See, both of them is going to equal to 10y now. So both of them is going to equal to 10y. That's why we multiply, right? And then 2 times that equals 26. 2 times 13. We add in the equation now. So we have 19x, as we add 14 plus that. This is going to give us 0. And then this will give us 76. So we're going to divide 19 into 76. X is equal to whatever this is equal, which is 4. So the value of x is 4. So now that we know x is 4, I'm going to use the positive one to solve it. So I know that x is 4, so I'm going to say 2x plus 5y is equal to 13. Alright, remember, we know the value of x of 4, so substitute. All we have to do now is 2 times 4 plus 5y equal to 13. We expand the bracket because that's what bracket means, to multiply. So 2 times 4, which is 8, plus 5y. And clearly we can solve the answer already, right? That's the answer, guys. Could you guys finish it from here if I stop here? So we subtract 8 from both sides, which is 13 minus 8. It gives us 5, and then 5y is equal to 5. So therefore, y is 1. So x is 4, and y is equal to 1. And we'll have got full marks. 4 marks for that. Alright, let's go to this one. Set is kind of taken out, but I'm going to do it. And then I'm going to do some more. Alright, so let's listen to what it says. We got the small, this is all you guys to see everything. It says, in a survey of 36 students, it was found that 30 played tennis. Okay, 30 played tennis. X played volleyball only. 9x played both tennis and volleyball. And 4 played neither tennis nor volleyball. And it says, given that U is equal to the students in the survey, B is the students to play volleyball, and T is equal to students who play tennis. Copy and complete the Venn diagram below to show the number of students in the subset mark Y and C. Alright, so it's very easy. Don't overthink it, guys. It's only 2 marks. So this is what they say. You're supposed to complete. It says the universal set is 36 students. So yeah, put in that. So we know, so yeah, that's 36 students in all. They say 30 play tennis, so tennis will be this. So that means we don't know what y is, but we know that it's 30 minus 9x, as you know, because there's a 30 play tennis in form. And we know that this play both tennis and something. So we just, if we subtract, we automatically get the value of y. Alright, it says x played volleyball only, which is here. 9x played both, and they say 4 play neither tennis nor volleyball. So those that would be Z. These persons play neither. And you get the 2 marks for that. Very easy, guys. Alright, so let's go now. LCM said, write an expression in terms of x represent the total. So we get 1 mark for that. 2 marks rather. Let us get another 1 mark for an expression to represent the total number of students in the survey. I'm just going to do it up here, so the total number would be x. We'll do it as I go along. So it would be x plus 9x plus 30 minus 9x plus the outside, which is 4. And that must equal to the universal set, which is 36. So we have that marks, and that's it. I'm going to simplify. They didn't say that though. So in terms of x, so x and that 10x, let's simplify it here. So 10x minus 9x. I go in the like terms. And then we have 34 equal 36. This is an expression for it. Alright. I could say x plus 34 equal 36. The diagram below, not drawn. Oh, we're gonna do B. So B says write an equation in x represent the total number of students in the survey, hence solve for x. So let us solve for x. So it would be, once it's so easy sometimes. Since you already have the equation, you can just solve for x. So that would be x is equal to 36 minus 34. So x would be 2. Let us make a little rough check. See if we made an error along the way. So x is equal, maths guys, you can make mistake, right? So we have to double check. So if this would be 2, this would be 9 2 is 18, 9 2 is 18, and that, so this would be 12. So 2 and F 20, 32 plus 4, 36. Yeah, it's correct. It's correct. Alright. See that, guys? Always double check the work to see if you made an error. Very important. Alright, let's go. Alright, guys. I'm gonna do a trigonometry, geometry, and all of those at the end of another video, but not in this one. But I'm still gonna do this question. It says in the diagram below, not drawn to scale, shows the journey of a ship which start at Port P. It sailed 15 kilometers due south. Alright, I'm just label this like for the numbers. So you have north, south, east, and west. What else? It says, and then further 20 kilometers due to Port R. So right here, so we'll get R. I should just put in all the information. Alright, let me start from that and put in every information. Students tend to hate this diagram, not drawn to scale, shows you have triple starting at Port P and sail due. So alright, so this would be Q. And what's the distance? The first distance was 15 kilometers. And then the last journey was 20 kilometers. Alright, so that's it, basically. And we have our P, we have our Q, and everything. It says copy the diagram and leave it to show the points Q and R and the distance that. So we get 2 marks to just that already. It says calculate PR, so that will be the distance. It's not gonna look so straight to the guys. Oh god. Need a software that can do this now. straight lines on the graphs, and need that, and need that. But we have to download the GeoGebra. Alright, so basically, we're supposed to calculate the distance of the ship. The distance is always a straight line, right? Alright, shortest distance. So it would be Pythagoras theorem, which is searching for the hypotenuse. So that would be 15 square plus 20 square. Somebody work out that, 15 times 15, 25, plus this will give us 400. I was squaring, right? So it's 625. So the square root will be 25. After which you find the square root, so shortest distance will be 25. And guys, if you're in exam, you could literally just measure 15 centimeter or 20 centimeter and then measure this and give them the distance. Alright. It says calculate the angle QPR, so that's when you see QP or up here, so we want this angle right here and in the calculator. Alright, so I'm gonna use, and it says to the nearest degree. So let's go. We're gonna use our calculator. Since we have all three sides, we can use anything. So we can use opposite hypotenuse. So that would be, this would be the opposite side. Since we are looking from this angle right here, this is our hypotenuse. Also, we know the adjacent side, which is over here. So we can use any one of the trig ratio. I'm going to use C, so it will be 20 upon 25. So all we have to do is just divide 20 by 25. And then we get our answer by pressing Shift and taking the inverse of the angle. I'm looking for a calculator. Alright, I need a calculator. Just give me a sec. So you guys work it out now. In the meantime. Alright. So we divide 20 by 25. Let's go. So it's 20 divided by 25. So that's 20 divided by 25, which gives us 0.8. So this works out to 0.8. So all we do now, press Shift on your calculator. You should see this come up, sin -1, and then press 0.8. Whatever it gives you, that would be our answer. So press Shift. (0.8), and that should give you 53 degrees. What do you guys get on yours? Ensure that your calculator is in degrees. So it's 53.13. Let's see what they have said. Let's say to the nearest degree. Alright, so the nearest degree would be 53. Alright guys, ensure that you are subscribed. Let's move on to another question. Alright, so the diagram below, not drawn to scale, shows the cross section of a prism in the shape of a sector of a circle, center O, radius 3.5, and the angle center is 270 degrees. Take pi to be 22/7. Calculate A, the length of the arc ABC. B, the perimeter of OABC. So that's OABC. And the number 3 said the area of the sector OABC. Listen, I did this at a class with my students. Let's go. So it's 2 and 2, 4. So it's worth 6 marks. So let's see if you guys are able to pick up that 6 marks. Leave it in the comment section. Let's go. Let's go. What you guys got? Hit the like button if you're just joining. Welcome to Lennox Penny channel. Everyone is welcome here. Everyone. Alright, so it says take pi to be 22 over 7. So let's create a in mind. Once they say that, you use what the information they give you. Alright. So they say the length of the arc ABC, so which is this right here, from here to here. So we know that the entire circumference is equal to 2 pi r. However, you do want to go all the way around, right? So it's only 3/4 of it you want. So it would be the angle over 360, which is 270. This portion is 90, so this portion, the bigger portion is 270. Alright, so let's go. So it's 2 pi r, so it's 2 times pi, which is 22 over 7. The radius is 3.5, so it's 3.5. And you can divide by 270 over 360, which will eventually work out to 3/4. Alright, just for space. So let's go this into this 1, this into this 2, 2 into this 1, 2 into this 1. Alright, so we have 22 times 3 now over 4. Can further break it down. 2 into 4 goes 2 times, and then this now goes 11. So it would be 33 divided by 2, which works out to 16 and a half. So 16.5. And the unit is centimeters. Double check for me, guys. Type in the comment section what you guys got. So I'm going to give you guys a little time to do the next one, which is the perimeter of the sector OABC. Alright, that should not take long. Since we know the measurement from here would be 16 and a half, and this is a radii, this side will also be 3.5. So all we have to do was to add 3.5 and 3.5, which gives us 7. So that would be 23.5. So here is 16.5. Remember its length. And they ask us now for the area of the sector OAEC. So they want the area for all of this dotted portion here. So let's just find the area of the circle, which is area equal pi r square. So after we have the pi r square, what we do now is to find 3/4 of whatever we get for the measurement. Alright, let me take that call, yeah. Alright, so let's find the area. They did say we're supposed to use pi as 24/7. The radius would be 3.5, so that would be 3.5 square means 3.5 times 3.5. And of course, we're going to find 3/4 of this because it's only 3/4 of the circle. Alright, and we get this 270 over 360. When I break it down, that's 3/4. Alright, so let's go. This into this goes 1 time, this into this 2, 2 into this 1, 2 into this 11. 11 times 3.5, that gives you 38.5. So we need to multiply this by 0.75. 3/4, that is about 27. But let me just punch it in, and then we can proceed. So it's 38.5 times 3/4, so 38.5 times 0.75, which gives us 28.8. That's 28.87. Alright, so if you want to round it off to one decimal place, it's 28.9. And the unit could be centimeter square, since this one is area, so it's 28.9 centimeters square, and you would have gotten an additional 2 marks. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Hit the like button right away. Let's go. Alright, so part B says the prism is 20 centimeter long and is a solid made of tin. Calculate the volume of the prism. So basically, we have calculated the area of the base already. So if it's 20 centimeter long, that means that that's the height. So how we have to do is to multiply the area, which we got to be 28.9 by 20. Alright, so let's do that. So it's 28.9 centimeters square times 20, and that will give us the volume. So let me just plug that in a calculator. Guys, ensure you are doing it also. So it will be 28.9 times 20. What you guys got? Alright, so that should be 578. And that should be cm3. Alright, because remember it's volume. Alright, they said the mass of the prism to the nearest kilometer, given that 1 cm3 in tin has a mass of 7.3 kilograms. So if one cm3 is equal to 7.3, that means 578 would be, you have to multiply, right? So it's all of 578, so we multiply by the weight, which is 7.3 kilograms. That heavy, no man, that heavy, guys, that heavy. Let's go. So let's multiply 578 by 7.3, and that will give us our answer, which works out to 4,219. So 4,219.4. Now they did say to the nearest kilogram. So basically this is 4, so we can just drop it. So it would be 421. Why am I say 421? 4,290. So that would be our answer. Let's go, guys. Hit the like button. Alright, they said the line L passes through the points S66 and T 0, -2, and they ask us to find the gradient of L. So it says the line passes through the points 6, 6 and T2. Determine the gradient of L, and it also says the equation of the line L and the midpoint of the line segment TS and the length of the line segment TS. Alright, so let's find the gradient. Right, so let's name one of them x1 and x1, y1, and y2, y1, y2, y2, x2, right? So to get the gradient, it's y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So we're going to substitute now. So we have negative 2 minus y1 is 6. So that's 6 upon x2 now, which is 0. So that's 0 minus 6, which gives us negative 8. Both of them negative, so we add them over negative 6, which work out to positive 4 over 3. So the gradient of the line is 4 over 3. Now we want to find the equation, so we can use this formula: y equal mx plus c. We already know the gradient to be 3/4. I'm going to use the point 6, 6. So y is 6 using this point. M is 4 over 3. X is 6, so we times it by 6, and then plus c. So all we have to do is just solve for this. So 4 6 is 24. 24 divided by 3 is what? 8. So it would be 8 plus c equals 6. Yeah, well, 6 times. So we have 6 equal 8 plus c. Solving for c because we want to find the y-intercept. So that would be 6 minus 8. So the y-intercept would be negative 2. Even. So what we can do to get the equation of the line is get 4 over 3 x, right? This is the slope. And then the y-intercept would be minus 2. So that's the equation of the line. They say the midpoint of the line segment TS. So what it is, it's halfway. So it would be the x1 plus x2. So it's x1 plus x2 divided by 2. It's halfway between the points. So it will be 6 plus 0 divided by 2. And this 6 plus minus 2 plus 6 plus minus 2. That's going to work out the solution. 6 plus that, so that would give me 3. So it's 3. 6 plus 2, negative 2, give me 4 divided by 2. So 4 divided by 2 is 2. So the midpoint would be the point 3, 2. Alright, they said the length of the line segment. So what we can do is to go back to the gradient, right? Because we already know the y part. Plus something going to square them. So it's going to be negative 8 squared plus negative 6 squared. And then we'll find the square root. So this is going to work out to about 10. Yeah. So the length of the line segment is 10, and the unit was given that was 10 centimeter. So the answer would be 10 centimeter. If you're not sure about some stuff, guys, you have to do some revision on my channel and other stuff. Like, for example, the gradient, I have videos on those, separate length of the line, everything. Just one up, alright?